Watch this. Yo, what's up, GQ? It's your boy Usher. These are my essentials. Watch this. Well, you watch this, but you can't quite see it yet. Catch. Oh. Yo, this is like a bloopers day. Yo, this is the Usher's bloopers reel. Now, this thing has been with me for a very long time. It means a lot to me. It's personal for all of my fans. You know what it does mean to me. Man, where would I be without the you? So a little history on the U. I mean, it's been, changing every album, every cycle. Since the beginning of my career, it was the first thing that was a signature of mine. It didn't look like this and it wasn't blinged out like this, but I was balling on a budget, so I made do. The U has always been something, that's been tied to me as an entertainer. I designed this U with a jeweler out of Los Angeles, California, Joe Rosenberg. First one, I designed 100%. The idea just kind of came out of, I'm looking at everybody with their chains. Mostly hip hop artists, they either rocking Jesus pieces or crosses. I was like, I want something that's a symbol of mine. My U was something that I wanted to brand. There you go. I roll, I skate. See me backwards, forwards, whatever it might be, sides, gliding, that's what I do. So I keep my skates with me. But not just any skates, my Rick Owens custom skates. In the South, kind of customize our sneakers. You go out west, Stacey Adams. You go up, north, it's a little bit of flat bottoms and maybe even boots. You go to Chicago, they really rock boots. For me, I wanted to do something that no one would have done, and that's take my Rick Owens shoes that I always wear and put quads on the bottom of them. And they got little stops. Sometimes I don't roll with the stops. If you're a pro and you know how to really roll, then you don't need the stops. But these, I try to keep it safe. I use these on stage. I use these when I'm rolling around the world, when I'm at flippers, in London or at Rockefeller Center. But I put them to work. Yeah, man. This next essential is a product of the war I've been in. I know y'all like, what the fuck kind of bag is this? In this bag, there are many essentials, but the purpose of this is to make sure that no matter where you go, you already ready set. I got lotion in here, I got a pick in here, which I don't have long hair anymore. I have deodorant, I got a comb, I got a brush, but more than anything, what I do have that you might not understand and know the importance of having it is a do-rag. This is my do-rag. This is the process of how you tie the do-rag. You gotta get the do right, baby. Gotta get the do right. Oh. There we go. We're straight. Waves be spinning, baby. That's how I keep these waves popping. You know what I'm saying? This next essential is something fairly new. I started it just, doing the residency in Las Vegas. When you go out to a bar, you want to make sure you got a clean glass, so why not bring your own? So I always keep mine with me. But they're not just any glasses, they're Baccarat glasses. Yeah, man. I don't need a glass, I bring my own. I like cognac, you know what I'm saying? I like it neat, so don't make me chase you. Yeah. Everybody wants to talk to somebody that's got fresh breath, but not just any fresh breath. Trident's Tropical Twist Fresh Breath. The first time I smelled this, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this one. I've tried bubblegum, I've tried, spearmint, peppermint, but the freshness of this, and also too, I think the Tropical Twist is just something different. It's like, what is that? You have such fresh breath. It's that Trident Tropical Twist. I got a question for you. Where's 8701? He's at Usher's. Well, he is Usher too, right? We are at Usher's GQ shoot. He's been on a world tour, but I keep him with me everywhere we go. He be turning up. I've been documenting this Funko Where's 8701 tour. He's been everywhere from Saudi Arabia, to the clubs in Miami, Atlanta, Los Angeles. He's been on private planes. This dude has actually been at Formula One races, man. He's been everywhere. And now we can say he was here today. I've definitely made it a point to document all the places, and I will be sharing with you guys, if I haven't already, where he has gone and what his travels have been. 8701 out. These things have always been a pleasure to me, and you should have a pair too. My slippers. Yeah. Yo, I wear these things whenever I'm taking a break. If I'm on a plane, if I'm at the house. You know, you go to people's houses, you don't want to necessarily walk around in like shoes is disrespectful. You know, my mama raised me well, so I take my shoes off at the door. And you know, if I got these and I'm cool, I ain't just walking around in my socks, dirtying up my socks. You know, everybody hate that. You know what I'm saying? Just messing up your socks on people's floors and stuff. And then if you don't have socks on, if you just nasty like that, you should have these. They come in handy. So I always make sure I got mine in my essential bag. All right, this is something that I picked up along my travels. I would happen to be in Australia and I tasted Australian strawberry licorice. Not just any, you know, licorice. You can go get all the, you know, the Twizzlers and all that stuff, but this right here is a delicious treat. And I always have to have it. I love it. You can do like regular black licorice. Some people like that, you know what I mean? I don't. I prefer my strawberry Australian licorice. So good. I like sweets, but this is like ridiculous. Like the level of sugar in this is just crazy. But it gets me right, you know what I'm saying? It gets me a little bit of what I need. I need a little pick me up, you know what I'm saying? And it's not too much, you know? But I do have a sweet tooth, yeah. All right, here it is. This is my tuberose diptyque candle. I like for you to, you know, remember the experience that you've had when we're together. So I try to create an essence, you know what I'm saying, that just lingers. When I leave, it's still there. Tuberose diptyque. By the way, I use many different candles, but this is one that always works. It's a bit sexy, you know what I'm saying? It has some spices in it. It really lingers. It really gets in your clothes. When you walk away, you're like, man, I feel like I was just in a vibe. I mean, when you set in the mood, you don't want to just like have like a standard candle, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have something special. So I put a little thought into it. I remember going to L.A. Reid's office for the first time and he had Bay's diptyque candles. And I was like, I can't be smelling like L.A., you know what I'm saying? So I gotta find my own, you know what I'm saying, scent. So then I found this one. Yeah, there's a lot of people that probably burn it too, but I burn it different. This essential is one that's been with me for a long time. Everybody knows that Usher wears his shades. So I always keep a little collective. I got like a little 4-pack of some of my favorite shades. I wear shades if it's dark, if it's light, you know what I'm saying? It's an added accessory to my personality, you know what I'm saying? It's been a part of a lot of my looks. I feel super duper, you know, comfortable in my glasses. But there's different shapes, you know what I'm saying? You got your more modern square joints, just real thin. And then you want to step it up a little bit, thicken them up a little bit more. This is showtime right here, you know? You want to go get a little frisky, the blue blocker tint, you know what I'm saying? And no, these ain't just standard blue blockers. These are chrome hearts blue blockers, you know what I'm saying? And then more Rick Essentials, you know what I'm saying? And I love my shades. I wear tons and tons of shades. I thought we were done, but I got one bonus for you. This is the essential of all essentials. A cashmere sweatsuit. Man, I feel like I'm completely on the cloud. It don't matter what kind of plane I'm on or what kind of car I'm in. I feel like I'm just wrapped in a blanket. This is my Rick Owens cashmere sweatsuit. Gotta love that. Yo, by the way, I just fall asleep wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? When I got my, you know, Dolce & Gabbana first slippers on and my Rick Owens cashmere sweatsuit, man, it's like I'm in a blanket, literally, wherever I'm at. There it is. That's my essentials. GQ. Yeah, man. You watched this. Peace. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's backwards. Yeah, this is blooper day.